Yo, yo, yo. Sorry, I would have started the stream sooner, but there's like a plane flying over my house right now and it's super loud. It's dying down now though, so it looks like it's about that time. Let me change up the music real quick. Alright. And then we gotta go back here. Yo! What is up, people? And welcome to part 17 of our Fate Grand Order live stream series we have going on here. Today we have a couple things planned. First off, we have, of course, our Okeanos tier list. So we did a tier list for Orleans, then we did a tier list for Septum. Now it's time to do a tier list for Okeanos. And it's looking pretty interesting. I have the tier list in front of me right now, and some people I already know where I'm gonna put them. Some people I have no idea, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Before we do actually dive into this, I wanted to ask you guys if there are any emotes that you wanted me to add to the YouTube channel, because we already have a couple emotes up here, but they're a little bit outdated because these are emotes for when I back when I streamed Higurashi. So they're pretty much all Higurashi emotes, and I thought since we've been playing so much Fate Grand Order lately, let's add some Fate Grand Order emotes. So if you have any suggestions, let me check and make sure it's still here. Let's see. I actually don't know if you guys can see it. Oh yeah, you should be able to. So if you are in the Discord, all you gotta do is go to text channels, and then near the bottom you should see one that says like emoji requests. Just send any emotes you guys have there. I also have some emotes in mind that I was thinking of including myself, like one to represent each singularity we've done so far, and then maybe I'll add one more every time we complete another one. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave them there. And this, of course, will be available to anybody that is a member on the channel. If you'd like to join and be a member, show your support, you can do that. It should, I don't know. I don't use YouTube live streaming too much. I'm more familiar with Twitch, so it's somewhere. Oh, Vibrant emote, true. We definitely need to add one. Koyan emote, you're evil. You are evil. You are evil. Alright, let's see what's going on in the chat. Alright, had to scroll up a little bit. Let's see. Yo, shout out. Of course, first person in the live stream. Gotta give a shout out to everybody from, you know, other countries around the world, different languages around the world that I personally can't read. I appreciate you guys. One day, hopefully I'll learn how to read it. But it looks like the first person to join the live stream, my guess is that they're from Korea? It looks like Korean. So, shout out to you. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing well. We have Akihara here as well. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Arnaldo, I don't care that I didn't get Cuckoo. My new GF will love Satan and rock and roll. Dude, welcome. Welcome. Join the club. We have the cuckoo failure club over here, man. We didn't get her. We didn't get her in the revenge stream either. And apparently she's still up right now. I have enough for 110 pull, but I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna save it at this point. I'm tired of the humiliation. I'm just gonna save it, probably for someone else that comes down the line. I'm just sad John Cena didn't win the Royal Rumble. I heard the Royal Rumble was huge these past couple days. Like, I think like I Show Speed was there. I didn't actually watch it, but I saw clips, and it seemed pretty hype. My inner child is crying even now. London time, Kentucci, welcome to the stream. We have Laksha Deep here as well. Hello guys, welcome, welcome. We have Neo Acer here, day in the life of a true Brexit geezer. Exactly. You know I had to put a little something something in the title. to celebrate us finally getting to London. We have Grui Tejo. What's up, my homies? Welcome, welcome. FGL player free to play, by the way. You better put Blackbeard on S, Mr. Crow. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see where Blackbeard's gonna go. He's definitely an interesting character, I'll give him that. We have Master Builder here. Good morning, everyone. Finished watching CloudyCrow's reaction to Moonlight Lost Room OVA last night. Let's go. Also watched Asura vs. Kratos Death Battle, Omni-Man versus Homelander, and Bowser vs. Eggman. I haven't seen any of them, but if I were to give my takes on them, Bowser versus Eggman, I don't know, because, you know, video game characters, their scaling is crazy. So I'd imagine Bowser is probably really insane. Because I'm sure Bowser has some sort of form or transformation where he's incredibly powerful. But then again, Eggman created a laser that was able to blow up the moon. So, I don't know. Between them, I'd probably go with Bowser. For Omni-Man versus Homelander, I'm going Omni-Man. I think that's a pretty easy one for me. I'm going Omni-Man there. And then Asura versus Kratos. I love me some Kratos. I'm a huge Kratos fan. But Asura is just built different, bro. Asura is insane. So I gotta give it to him. That's what I think, or how I think it'd go. It was satisfying watching Omni-Man destroying Homelander. Yeah, no surprise there. No surprise at all. Ethan, welcome to the stream, man. I'm glad you can make it. We have Sachin here as well. It's London time, Cloudy, and I'm reading Tsukihime. It's awesome, VN. I heard that's one that I see come up often in the chat. Tsukihime. I know that's another VN that some people want me to check out. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. We might give it a peep. Senor Lopez, hi CloudyCrow, I'm making a list of some servants you might want to check out. Personal request to check out Li Shuen, Assassin, and Avenger of Shinjuku. Class pretty self-explanatory. Avenger of Shinjuku, I'd have to look that one up, but I think I know who Li Shuen is. Li Shuen's the older guy, right? He looks like kind of like an old man. Yo, we have Monica in the chat. Welcome. Glad you can make it. We have Siam here as well. Hello, hello. What's up, guys? CloudyCrow, how are you doing? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I had some yogurt this morning. I'm hype. I'm ready to go. We have Velda here. Babbage, LO. Oh, God. That's like the thing I'm dreading most about this singularity. It's meeting Babbage, dude. This guy has cursed so many of my roles. I can't wait until we meet him in the singularity, dude. Let's see. Master Builder. I've been trying to get King Protea. I saw she came out recently. Well, I think she's already... Well, maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm pretty sure she's been in the game already. But I guess this is a rerun for her. She seems really cool. I love the fact that she's just freaking massive. Just this character that takes up the whole screen. I kind of... Well, I would get her if I had the rolls, but... Maybe next time. Not Babbage, Grandcaster Babbage. Get out of here, bro. There's no way. There is no way. I got Nazan my first multi-pull on King Protea banner. That's dope. Let's see. We have Stepgo here. Kukulkan last chance. Nah, man. Last stream was our last chance. I can't go through another stream of humiliation. I have 110 pull and I'm not wasting it on another failure. Let's see. Is here the Charles Babbage Lovers stream. I already see the way this stream is gonna go once we start London. I already see. Zero Snake, welcome. I'm glad you can make it. A new face to the stream is always good to see. Let's see. Another day of FGO Master. True. We're back at it. We have Janice here. Also, Deko Zagu, welcome. Artem. Hi, CloudyCrow. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. If Asterios is not EX, I will unsubscribe. Oh, man. Do I have to make an EX tier now? Do you have a Wyvern tier? No, dude. I do not have a Wyvern tier. SQ emote when? We might have to do that. That might be a mandatory one we have to add. A Stellar Quartz emote. That's what we're calling it now. Stellar Quartz. Okay, now we're catching up with the emote part. I'm not too late, am I? Nope. You just got here just in time. We have Jeff here as well. Welcome. Lord Tash, that guy C. Glad to see you guys in the chat again. Keep Higurashi. I was thinking of keeping one. So if there's any specific one you want me to keep, I was thinking of holding on to that. Me personally, I'm a big fan of the Satoko and the Mion one. Those two are my favorites. Babbage emote. Ah, maybe. Who knows? Once we finish this singularity, I might actually end up making one. Just to represent whenever rolls are going terribly. We have JJ here. Welcome to the stream, man. We have Cesar here as well. The Believe It, Cuckoo-less, and Koyan-less. Oh yeah? How many of you guys out there are Castoria-less, huh? How many of you guys are Oberon-less, alright? This could go both ways, buddy. Let's see. Maybe Cuckoo wants your credit card. I swear, if like the first time I dip into my credit card, I actually end up getting Cuckoo, that's how you know this game is rigged. Let's see. I Show Speed was there and received a spear from Braun. I think he broke a leg or something. Yeah, I saw it. I kind of felt bad because I saw the clip and I saw him get speared and it looked like it knocked the wind out of him. And then he didn't even have time to like really recover or process because right after that, somebody like picked him up on their back, threw him to someone else, and then they like slammed him on a table. I was like, dude. Oh man. But I mean, it could also all just be for show, you know. He could just be playing it up. I saw him in a picture where he had like a cast around his neck, but I don't know, that could have just been, you know, playing it up for TV. I have no idea if he's actually hurt or not. I doubt it, because I know the WWE, they're like trained professionals, although they do still get injuries and stuff. You know, I doubt they would invite a celebrity into the ring and, you know, injure them that badly. Let's see. Well, luck's always kicking in the most unpredictable ways. That's true. That is true. And I think the best example of that is Moriarty. Even though he's arguably the worst character we could have gotten from that banner, we got a lot of content out of him. He's hilarious, he's super fun to use, and he fits really well into my team comp, so, you know, it's kind of a blessing and a curse. Managed to get Tlaloc to MP5, though I don't have much left to use on Say's Valentine's banner. That's right, Valentine's Day coming up soon, Valentine's event coming up soon. We got a lot to look forward to. Also, welcome to the stream, Lucio. And then I think we're just about catching up now. Maximilian, welcome to the stream. We have Akaguda here. Hey there, I'm early this stream. That's true. We're still in the intro portion, so you made it just in time. Artificial, quick question. Do you just play in English or JP? I just play in English. It took me a second to think of what you were asking, but you're asking if I just play global or if I have a JP account. I only play global. I'm still new to FGO. You know, we're only on we just started the 4th singularity, and all of this is my first time running through it, so maybe later down the line I might end up making a JP one, but that'd probably be like, you know, once we finish Lost Belt or something, which is 2030. Mark your calendars, 2030. saw a comment about Babbage. Babbage is a cool guy. Babbage is a great as a character. Okay, okay. We'll see, we'll see. I'll be the judge of that. She's been out for years. Yeah, she's pretty unique and freaking adorable. I'm guessing you're talking about King Protea. Ereshkigal is also on Raid Up. Okay, I wanted to ask you guys. This Ereshkigal that's on the banner right now, is this the same Ereshkigal that's always been in the game, or is this like a new one? Because I'm not sure. Again, I've been seeing FGO ads on my YouTube, and she popped up, and I was like, wait, is this Ereshkigal's like first time in the game? Is this a new form of hers? I have no idea. Let's see. King Protea is so adorable. Will we get Cuckoo? Not this time. Not this time. I've had enough. The revenge stream was probably the end of my my Cuckoo rolls. Cuckoo reruns in May, so there's another chance. There we go. There we go. Well, oh, that's close though. I think when does Draco come out? Draco and Tiamat, they come out in like April, May, right? Ooh, I don't know. If I dump everything on them, I might not have enough for Cuckoo. Unless we get godlike luck in our rolls or something. Oh no, it's not a waste if you get her. Keep in mind, most gamblers quit right before hitting it big. That's true. 100% of gamblers quit right before hitting it big. So, I don't know. Man. We have Judiel? Is that how you say it? I have too many Lancers, so I'll pass on Ereshkigal. I respect it, I respect it. I love Ereshkigal just as much as the next guy, but me personally, I've always been more of an Ishtar fan. So, I'm not too mad on passing up on her. Or mad about passing up on her. So where are we on the singularities? Today we'll be starting London. So we've done Fuyuki City, Orleans, Septum, and last stream we finished Okeanos. So we're going to do an Okeanos tier list here. Let me actually pull it up. Now that we're a good chunk into the stream. Let me full screen it. And then boom. Okay, so here we have our tier list right here. And we'll be diving into it in just a second. But we're going to start with this, and then we're going to dive into the London singularity. Got me my Eresh on a multi. Well, don't ask me about Cuckoo. She doesn't like me. True. We got a lot of members of the Cuckoo-less fan club over here. Also, CloudyCrow, the shop reset. And oh, you're right. You're right. I do have to go back. Yep, I did get the tickets from the campaign. Or at least a couple. But I do need to go to the shop and get those. Let's see. Suggestion servants for stream. Some low stars. A Mata Hari assassin. I remember her. That's the girl with the brown hair, right? Ben K. Lancer. David Archer. And Eric Bloodaxe Berserker. Too many Lancers and Sabers for me. Not me. I got all four. I want to roll so bad, but I have to save. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I want to get Cuckoo because there's no worse feeling than dumping a ton of money into a character, or I guess a ton of quartz into a character and not getting them and having that lingering thought in your head of like, maybe if I do one more 10 pull, I can get them. Maybe if I do one more single pull, one more ticket. That thought just lingering in your head. It sucks, man. We have Zarek, so welcome. I'm glad you can make it. We have Soap Bottle here as well. Kefla is goated. Welcome to the stream. A lot of new faces, man. This is so sick to see. Alright, I'm going to try to go through this quick. We have Nadia here. We have Pit Icarus. Welcome. I'm also a Pit fan myself, an Icarus fan. Let's see. Listen, man, this is a typical taunt to prevent you from quitting. You know what? I respect it. I respect it. We have Kueta here. Welcome to the stream. Uresh is a must pull for waifu reasons, but as a unit, she can skip. Okay, okay. So it's like one of those characters that you pull for if you love them. Nothing wrong with that. We have Dark Shotgun here. Welcome. Mosta here as well. Welcome to the stream. And then I think that's just about everyone. I think I said Xerix, maybe. If not, welcome. But wait, let's see. I know what you mean, Cloudy. Back in Honkai Star Rail, I had to reach hard pity and single pulls to get face out. It was painful. Dude, that was me with Genshin, bro. That's why I will always have beef with Genshin. Because every single one of my pulls was pity. Every single one. I never got lucky. And my first 5-star I ever got was Chi-Chi. So, yeah, man. Me and Genshin, we got beef. But, oh, and then my first, on the standard banner, my first 5-star was a spear. Like, I was so tilted, man. Anyways, we're focusing on FGO here. But, actually, I'm gonna keep the trend going real quick. Hold on, let me go back here. Because last time we did this tier list, I had the FGO music in the background. So I'm going to open the game and have that playing while we get into this. I couldn't get Yanagi or Miyabi in ZZZ. I think I took a break from ZZZ right during the Bernice banner because I was stuck between a rock and a hard place. I was about to hit pity and I thought I could either get Bernice because waifu or get Caesar because she just complements my team amazingly. And I went with Caesar. So once Bernice came by, I rolled a bit. I didn't get her. And then I don't even remember. I think I got distracted with like some game I was playing. I think it was too early for Marvel Rivals, but it was some game that I was hooked on. Haven't played ZZZ since, but I recently got back into it. So I'm slowly like catching up. I had to grind the entirety of Fontaine in order to get Furina in order to get her after losing the 50-50. Honestly, I know that feeling, bro. I know that feeling. You gotta scrape every nickel and dime you can find to try to get them. Let's see. Bernice is awesome. I pitied her. She was really fun. I'm not gonna lie. When I played her in the story, she was probably one of the most fun characters to play as. But the problem is I had just gotten Soldier 11 right before her, so I didn't need another like fire DPS character. So that's another reason why I got Caesar instead. Let's see. Had to spend over 800. I almost said it again. Stellar Quartz. 800 Stellar Quartz to get Oberon in my main account. Oh yeah, the Bernice song. That was stuck in my head for forever when it came out. Alright, so here we have the game. Let me unmute it. Okay. Boom. Pause this. And now that we have that music going, we can return to... Let me see, is there any other... Let me see if the music changes if I enter a singularity. Or is it just the same? There we go. Perfect. So now we enter the tier list. Let's put it in full screen. So, here we have our Okeanos tier list. We just finished the singularity. And now it's time to rank each of these characters. So, the criteria that I rank these guys on. There's like 3 different criteria that I'm looking for. The simplest one to understand is just how much I like the character. You know, throughout this journey of traveling alongside them, how much have I come to enjoy or dislike whatever character I'm ranking. So that's the first one. The second one is kind of like how impactful they were in the story. Did they just pop up for a second, say a couple lines, die, and disappear? Or did they come in, travel alongside us, you know, take down the main villain, sacrifice themselves, all that stuff? And then the third category, this is the one I always forget. Oh, it's how much I learn about the actual character that they're based off of. So like their lore. Like for example, I learned so much about David that I didn't know. All I knew about David coming into this was the whole David versus Goliath battle, because everybody knows that story. But I learned so much more on top of that throughout playing this, so that gets more points than someone that I, you know, don't really know much about at all, which I can already think of an example of that here. But anyways, we start. Oh, and also, don't forget. Oh, that's a good point. Jason's missing. What the heck? Let me see if I can find another one. FGO Okeanos tier maker. Let me see if I can find one that actually has Jason, because that's a good point. Let's see, how many are in this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This one, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What the heck? Who's missing from this then? Oh, MASH. Okay. So I think this one works then. Alright. New tier list. Acquired. Boom. So this is the one we're going to go with, because it actually has Jason and it took out MASH. I don't like really ranking MASH because she's been in like all of these singularities. I feel like it gives her an unfair advantage. I will rank her in the final tier list. Once we finish Solomon, then I will rank all of the characters in one big list. And then of course we'll do the same for the Lost Belts as well. But let's see. It's because Jason wasn't released until 5 years after Okeanos. In all fairness, he wasn't playable. Oh, I see. So he didn't have this little like icon here because he wasn't actually a playable character yet. I see. Okay. So we have these two. I think their names were like Anne and Mary or something. Oh yeah, I was gonna say before, if you guys have arguments for specific characters that you'd like to make in the chat to kind of convince me, feel free, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember every single thing about all of these characters. So if there's something that you think I'm missing, feel free to bring it up. Because for example, these two right here, let's see, when it comes to their lore, I remember them being like two infamous like female pirates. So like they're two very well-known, I don't know if powerful is the right word, but I guess they're just like infamous female pirates, kind of like how Blackbeard is like he's an infamous male pirate. So I have never heard of these two before diving into Okeanos. I think they look really cool. I think I don't know, they didn't really do too much in the story besides just you know, kind of reject his constant advancements, which is funny. I don't know. I'm between B and C right now. For these two, I'm thinking I'm gonna C. Probably like high C, mid C, mid to high, not sure. I say C tier. Infamous. Well, I say infamous because they're famous, but they're pirates, you know, they're not good guys, they're not famous for the right reasons, so they're infamous. They're like notorious pirates. They just be pirates, that's all we have to know about them. C seems reasonable, C. Put them in B for pirates. Okay, so it seems like a lot of us are on the same page. Also, I think it's really cool that these two, it's like 2 units in one. I think that's really cool. Now, Asterios. Asterios. I mean, brother, need I say more? Need I say more? Asterios is actually goated. He held back Heracles, which was something that many of these other characters could not do, if any of them. So the fact that he held back Heracles enough for us to be able to move on, that's already huge. His dynamic with Uriel, amazing, absolute cinema, love it. Just like his overall demeanor, it reminds me a lot of Fran from Apocrypha. I absolutely love Fran, the kind of like, you know, broken English, you know, they look like monsters, but they're innocent on the inside. You know, I love those character tropes. I gotta put him in S, man. He's so cool. And on top of that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure somebody mentioned that Asterios' strength stat is even higher than Heracles'. Is that true? Because if so, that's wild. So you have so much to his character. You have the sacrifice, you have the kind of like goofy moments with him and Uriel, the adorable moments between them, and you also have the tragic backstory. Like, man, this character, so much writing and care went into developing him. He's a very good boy. I agree. My Asterios is level 90. Hey, I might be right there with you, Timothy. Easiest S of my life? Exactly. Okay. Next we have Atalanta. Now, Atalanta's in an interesting situation because we've met her before and she didn't do a whole lot, so I think I put her in D. This time around she did more, but the thing that I think hurts her is the fact that we didn't really meet her until the very, very end. So I'm not sure. If I'm looking through the rest of this list, how many people would I realistically put in D? Because also, the way that I'm rating this is I'm comparing these characters to each other. So when I put Asterios in S tier, I'm not saying he's S tier compared to all of FGO, which he very well might be, but I'm more so saying he's F tier or S tier compared to everybody in this list. That's how I'm ranking it. So if I put someone in D tier, that's a D tier compared to everyone else in this list. And I think with Atalanta, I might have to put her in D tier just because I can't really think of anyone else I'd put under her. Well, one person I can put under her. You know what? No. You know what? I'll put her in C tier just because whoever belongs in D tier is significantly worse than her. So I'll put her in C. I think she deserves at least that. Plus, I like Atalanta. It just feels like they've never really, like, dove too deep into her story. We do know, however, that she's like a follower of Artemis. And the whole dynamic between her seeing her, I guess, idol or god that she followed be a completely different person than what she imagined, that's also pretty funny. So I do got to give her some bonus points for that. I hope eventually in the future they can dive into her story more, because I swear we've seen her in Orleans, we've seen her here in Okeanos, and we've seen her in Apocrypha, but I feel like I still know so little about her. I want to learn more. And hopefully, at least I get more in Apocrypha, from what I've heard. So next, we have David. David. I was gonna say good guy David, but I don't know now. I don't know how good he really is. He's kind of a scumbag after hearing that story where he took the soldier's wife. That was... that kind of, you know, ruined the mental image I had of him. I think it was really cool finding out that he was the father of Solomon. And then seeing him and Romani... you know what? I gotta give him credit, bro. That was a really cool interaction between him and Romani. Especially having the context that Romani is Solomon. So it's kind of like he was speaking to his father, and his father was condemning his actions right in front of him without even knowing that he was speaking to his son. I think that was really cool. I really like that. So I'd put her above Atalanta. And probably above these guys too. And you know what? I might even put Atalanta above them. Yeah. I think I'm cool with this. Next. I gotta put him in D. I welcome anyone in the chat. I welcome you to give me something to put him higher, because while I was playing through the game, there were people in chat saying that they forgot Eric Bloodaxe was in this singularity, and then I forgot he was in this singularity. When I was looking for a tier list, I was already thinking in my head, like, okay, this person's probably gonna go here, this person's probably gonna go here, and then I open up the tier list and I'm like, holy crap, I forgot this dude even existed. So, please, someone, anyone, give me some evidence here to raise him. Let me also read the chats. I think I missed a couple here. Has Cloudy checked Asterios animation update? I don't think it's out in NA yet. I have not seen it. If anyone has a clip, I'd love to check it out. Asterios was also smarter than the Berserkers in Septum. That's a really good point. The tragedy of his upbringing and how he triggered Uriel's... Yeah, exactly. Asterios that's an easy S right there. Okay, we got some C's and D's. I think this was for David? No, Atalanta. Okay. Atalanta didn't do much, so C is perfect for her. Let's see. Atalanta was done dirty twice now. I can think of one D tier that Lasengel doesn't remember. Atalanta is always done dirty? No, say it ain't so. They did Atalanta indeed dirty. Seeing a different Artemis would be something. Maybe if you watched Apocrypha. Hey, JJ, check the channel. I uploaded. Last week, I said I'd upload between the Tuesday and Friday stream. Drop the video on Thursday. I also plan to drop the next episode this Thursday. We're going back to weekly uploads, baby. We're getting back into it. Yeah, her reaction to Artemis was funny. It's kind of like that saying, never meet your idols. That's exactly what happened here. Okay, let's see. I'd say B, but with insight with Romani, I'd say A. A for David. Let's see. He doesn't deserve C. I say B. Solomon context does make him enjoyable. Let's see. Okay, so it seems like a lot of people would put David in B. I think he's very interesting. But I think the thing that hurts him the most is just how little time we've spent with him. The little time we did spend with him was very interesting, but if I'm comparing him to other people in this list that I'd probably put in D, I don't know. I have him high C. So he's like high C, low B. I might move him to low B depending on how the rest of this list looks. But right now, I'm sticking with C. Yeah, fair enough. D for Eric, sadly. Sorry, nothing. Okay, the king of the Vikings who wields a bloody axe. This is Eric Bloodaxe, called Bloodaxe King. That is a really cool title. I'm not gonna lie, Bloodaxe King is a pretty badass title. He's Eric and he has a blood axe. You make a good point. You give him pity points, not even the developers remember he's on the game. Oh god. We need a top tier Viking servant? True. I don't remember much he did. All I remember is that we fought him very early on, and then he disappeared. We thought we killed him, but he ended up coming back, and we fought him again and killed him for real this time. That's all I remember. Lowest character easily. Dude showed up twice and died. Man. He has an axe and he is Eric. Truly one of the servants of all time. Man. Evidence for Eric Bloodaxe. I think Klidge has some stuff. Klidge. That name rings a bell. But I'm not sure. Maybe some like historical lore there. Let's see. Asterios animation update will happen in September, October. Okay. Which is sad. Eric Bloodaxe is actually pretty interesting. Not just his wife, his life, and his kids as well. So they really did him dirty here then. Dang. Okay, I did see the Apocrypha reaction. You've been cooking lately. Thank you. Another one coming up this week. We're gonna keep this train rolling. Eric is most certainly one of the characters in FGO of all time. Atlanta will return in story, still done dirty in my opinion. Man, one day I believe, one day they'll give her the justice she deserves. Oh, true. That's a, okay, so does the arc that wait, hold on, that's actually true. Wow, actually great point. David's arc, I think that already puts him in B. That arc put in work, bro. It took down Heracles. We gotta give him credit for that. And he helped with that whole plan to lure him over there. Like, yeah, his arc. That was a great point to bring up. You should put Bloodaxe in who tier? Alright, I'm not here to disrespect the man. I think he's had enough. He's had enough. David arc, that's the arc that David had. I know it wasn't actually his arc, but the arc that he had in the Singularity. Was it Noah's Ark? I actually don't know. I'm not sure what it was. I thought it might have been Noah's Ark, but Noah was never mentioned, so I have no idea. All I know is that David was holding it. Ark of the Covenant, the thing where the commandments, yeah, where the commandments were stored. By the way, David's Ark of the Covenant is his Bond CE. Oh, snap. Okay. Alright. Next. Uriel. I really like Uriel. I mean, honestly, the only thing, if I had to think of something, the only singular thing that I don't like about her character is just how much she bashes Medusa. Like, it's understandable why, but Medusa's been through so much, man. It just sucks kind of hearing her called the idiot sister every single node. But I love Uriel. I think she's awesome. Of course, you have the dynamic between her and the Asterios. Of course, you have the hilarious moments between her and Blackbeard. Like, I think Uriel's really cool. On top of the fact of, I love the way her character was incorporated into FGO. Like, the fact that she's, what, a 3-star? And she's still an incredibly powerful unit because of how effective she is against male characters. I think that's a really cool way of taking her lore and bringing it into like a video game form. I really like it. I think she looks really cool. And the fact that, again, she's a character trope that I'm a huge fan of. The characters that are like kind of, you know, a little rough around the edges, but for the people that they care about, or once you get to know them, then they're actually like super kind and caring. Kind of tsundere-ish. So I think I'd put her in S tier, dude. I think I'd be happy with putting her in S tier. Right next to Asterios. Makes sense. I think I'd put Asterios a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. But I do really like her. In S so she can be with Asterios. A for Medusa disrespect. I 100% would, if Medusa didn't kill her. Like, if Medusa didn't eat her, then yeah, she'd definitely be in A tier for trash talking her. But if you're eaten by someone, I think the least you deserve is to call them an idiot every here and there. I think that's fine. Oh my gosh. That's okay. This is also a question that I have. So Akihara says, does David got something to do with Noah's Ark in life, or is it just something that's FGO only? This is also a question I have, if anyone has the answer to it. Because Medusa, I can't see Medusa's hurt face, but at least the game gave Medusa justice. She has so many different forms, so much amazing writing, like, you know, the game definitely redeemed her for sure. They gave her the love that she deserves. Genuinely so much more enjoyable than Steno. I completely agree. I completely agree. Okay, yep, we're on to the next one. Drake. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Drake is awesome. Drake is my favorite character trope. I just love badass female characters, and Drake is exactly that. Put her right next to Mordred and all the other like amazing badass kind of rough and tough female characters. She's a leader. She has her gang with her at all times and they respect her as a leader. Like, Drake is so cool, dude. I really like her. I'm not gonna lie. She is definitely a character that I would get regardless of how good she is. I'd get her just because she looks cool. Her abilities are cool. The fact that she like summons freaking cannons from her ships. Like, yeah. Definitely S for me. I think she's fantastic. And I couldn't think of a more fitting character to have travel alongside us, because she like showed us the ropes. She took down freaking Poseidon. She had the Holy Grail and didn't even realize it was the Holy Grail. She just used it for food and beer. This character, like, she doesn't even know how crazy she is. All right. Next we have Hector, right? That's his name, Hector. I like Hector. I really do. I'm not gonna lie, his quirk that he has, it gets a little old, where he's like, this old man, this old man. But I like that plot twist in the end. I like how he was like, it seemed like he was kind of always one step ahead of us. Like, we weren't really able, even though we met him pretty early on, we weren't really able to take him down and stop him until way later. And you know, he wasn't afraid to fight when he had to fight. He did what he had to do. I respect him as a antagonist in this arc here. I think he's really cool. He kind of reminds me of like a more proactive Giles. Kind of like how, you know, he's a part of the planning. He's helping the big villain behind the scenes, but he's not really getting his hands dirty much unless he has to. On top of that, wasn't it his spear that took down Asterios and unfortunately or fortunately pinned down Heracles? So I think he's a really cool character. I feel like I didn't really learn too much about his lore or his history or anything, but I liked him for what he showed here. I think he definitely did his thing. Hector is cool, yeah, even though I don't understand his motive. That is true. That is actually a really good point. We don't know exactly why he did what he did. But I'm pretty sure, wasn't he summoned by Jason? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he was summoned by Jason, right? So maybe the only reason he did that was because he was doing it for Jason? He was the hero of Troy. True. Actually, that battle that battle against him was amazing. He actually put up a really good fight. Ended up stunning my entire team. So well, not my entire team. He stunned 2 out of my 3 characters, and the only person left was Castoria. So he definitely did his thing. He probably put up the biggest fight out of everybody in the game so far. I wish we could have seen Drake alone against the Poseidon fight. That would have been so sick, dude. Hector did hold it down. He did indeed, man. Hector is really cool. He underrates himself, then immediately outmaneuvering everyone. Yeah, he seems very, like, what's the word? Modest or humble. Where, like, clearly he's skilled. Clearly he's really strong. But he doesn't brag about it, you know? He doesn't flaunt his strength. Hector is a Kiritsugu type, but the difference is he still has some hope. I see. True, probably, but as we saw, you can sabotage your summoner. Yeah, that's 100% true. He was the hero of Troy, brother of Paris. He died in the war against Achilles in a fit of rage. Paris asked Apollo for power, then he cuts Achilles' heel, leading to his downfall. So Paris is the one that took down Achilles? Hector just clocks in for the day, complaining all the way through, but finishes his job. He's just like us, for real. He clocks in, complains the whole time, but he still gets it done. He's still got bills to pay. That's funny. Alright. Next we have Heracles. Now, although this isn't going to be taken into account, Heracles is one of my favorite characters in all of FGO. But I'm not taking that into account. I'm not grading him based on things that he did in, like, Stay Night and stuff. Based on what he did here, he was easily the biggest threat. Easily the biggest threat from the enemy's side. This guy was Jason's trump card, and the only way we were able to beat him was because we had the Arc, which was able to just erase him from existence. That was the only way we were able to beat him. With a character that powerful, I think that minimum puts him in A. Now, another thing that's really interesting about Heracles is the fact that, at least from what I've seen, I don't know how to explain it. Even though he's a berserker, even though he's supposed to be under some sort of madness enhancement, at least to an extent, it seems like, I don't know if it's his battle instincts or whatever it is. He seems to be able to like lock in and kind of recognize what's going on around him instead of just being caught in a fit of rage. Like that trap that caught Lubu and Spartacus in Septum, I highly doubt Heracles would have fallen for that. I highly doubt it. I think it would have been a lot harder to get rid of him there. And not just because he has 9 lives. So, due to just how formidable of an opponent he is, I think I have to put him in S tier, dude. I have to, man. This character is just... he's godlike, bro. He's such a amazingly, like, well-made character. I think, like Uriel, they did a really good job of incorporating Heracles into this game. I want to put him, like, low S, high A. I'm really debating. I don't want the S tier to be super inflated, so I'll put him in A for now. But we'll see. I could easily move him up once we put a few more characters up here, get a better feel of the overall group. But it's between here and here. I gotta give him so much respect for just how dangerous he is. Now Jason, the evil mastermind. No, I should say the idiot mastermind. Because this dude, I can't believe he fell for the oldest trick in the book. The oldest trick in the book, where someone that he doesn't even know tells him, if you gather the Ark and you sacrifice a god to it or sacrifice Uriel to it, then you'll get, you know, unlimited power, all that you can imagine, blah blah blah. And this dude followed it without even questioning it, and then when he found out the truth, he was just sitting there looking stupid. Like, he's such a tool, bro. He's such a tool. And the crazy thing is, he tries to use other people. Like, he's this, you know, incredibly powerful leader that has, like, Heracles, one of the strongest warriors of all time, and Medea, one of the strongest sorceresses or witches of all time, fighting by his side, fighting and working under him. And then this dude was being played the whole time. Like, the irony and just how, like, hilarious his character is, I think I gotta put him A at least. I definitely put him above Hector. Probably, like, right here. I think right here is solid. He believed in that because Medea... oh, yeah, true. Medea did say it. He was carried by Hector, Heracles, and Medea. He didn't feel like a natural-born leader. That's true. I think he's definitely someone that... I feel like Jason is the kind of person that was, like, never told no. Or at least whenever he was told no, he never accepted it. You know, he's never accepted a defeat in his life before. He felt like, you know... if he ever did lose, it was a robbery, or, you know, he was never able to truly accept it. CloudyCrow, just wait for Atlantis, you will love him. Don't get me wrong, I love Jason. I already have him max ascended. Like, I love Jason as a character. But when it comes to what he did in this singularity alone, you know, I'd put him higher if he was more threatening of an enemy, but he was kind of just hiding behind his allies the whole time. Then once you get rid of them, it's like, alright, all you're left with is this fodder right here. But I love his personality. I think it's so funny. Like I said, I'd love to see an interaction between him and Gilgamesh, an actual true, like, leader and, you know, a wannabe. I'd love to see that interaction. A lot of you guys said that Gilgamesh would just insta-kill him, which I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd love to see it nonetheless. Jason, my goat. Not many times can the main villain also be the comedic relief. True. Actually, really good point. Jason is a high B for me. He's B at best. I respect it. I respect it. I think I like him in A. I think I like him in A. But let me see if there's any more points you guys dropped. Because you're 100% right. I forgot about that. It was Medea that tricked him into it. Into believing it. And that's why he followed it. But I still think he's really naive for thinking that getting, you know, the ultimate power was that easy. You know? Let's see. Enough the scenes of fate that just tell you how much he knows going around. Jason, my boy. To be fair, he is a Greek hero. That sort of thing is kind of the norm. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Neo Acer just sent a video about the Asterios animation update video in the Discord. Go check it out. I will. I'll definitely check it out. But I think I'll do it once we finish this tier list here. Jason is high B for me. Jason shines when he's in a very tight spot. I kind of just find him annoying, although I do see why people like Jason's character. Yeah, he's one of those characters that I personally, as weird as it sounds, I like how kind of pathetic he is. To me, it's amusing seeing someone feel like they're so high and mighty, yet at the end of the day, they're clearly like using other people as like a shield for them. Like I could 100% see if this were animated while he's like barking orders and telling Heracles to do this and do that, he's like perched over Heracles' shoulder and he's like, "Get them, Heracles, defeat them!" And it's just this little guy peeking over his shoulder with the biggest mouth in the room, hiding behind the biggest dude in the room. Like, I just think it's funny. He definitely made this singularity very enjoyable. But there's another character that also did that. Jason is someone who wants to be Gilgamesh but ends up a Shinji. Couldn't explain it better myself. Couldn't explain it better myself. Jason thought he was creating a better world. True, but it's like you also get into the like the naivete there when it comes to him wanting to make a better world, but his idea of a better world was just one where he ruled over everything. Like, obviously we know that's not gonna work out, but yeah. Jason's like a bully leader. Exactly. He's like the bully leader that just has his goons do everything. All right, next, Medea. Medea. Definitely another one of my favorite characters in FGO. Just because I love how well they translated her lore into the story. Again, like I said while actually watching through Stay Night, she is one of the few characters that I actually went and did a deep dive of her lore. Like, to the point where I read like 2 different stories of the tragedy of Medea and the Golden Fleece, the Argonaut story. I even watched a reenactment of the play for the tragedy of Medea. Like, I love her character so much. I think she is the embodiment of hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, because she did so much for Jason. Killed her brother, killed the king of, I mean, there's so many different places she visited. No, it's not the king of Colchis. Whatever, the first place they go to. She kills the king there. She leaves a trail of blood. She somehow manages to slip away from every single situation, and no one can doubt how powerful she is. Like, she was able to put a restless dragon to sleep. That's like, how does that even happen? She really just did so many incredible things in her story. But if we talk about what she just did in this singularity here, I like the twist at the end. Although I think many of us expected it. I do like the twist. I did not expect the fact that she was the one that told him about the Ark and sacrificing a god to the Ark and destroying the world and all of that stuff. I think that's really cool. For a villain, I'm not gonna lie. I think already in my head, I'm kind of like writing her out of S. I don't think she's crazy enough of a villain to put in S. Or I guess good enough of a villain to put in S. I don't know. Maybe like here. I think I'm pretty comfortable with putting her here, like right under Heracles. Low A, high B. Medea's A. Letter in A. Yeah, I remember you getting surprised and said, but I thought we would be having famous heroes as servants. And all of us in the comments, she is popular. Yeah. Yeah, once you guys said that, I was like, wait, maybe I need to check her out. And so I went and read it, and I fell in love with her character. I can't wait until, or hopefully, we get to see the, like, older Medea. Oh, maybe not, though. Possibly. She is in the game, but I don't know if older Medea is only in the game because she was in Fate Stay Night. Like, maybe she doesn't have a singularity or a lost belt where she appears, but I hope she does. Next, boom, dynamic duo. We have Orion and Artemis. Easily, or not easily, but these guys were definitely the comedic relief. I love both of them. I love how at first glance you'd kind of think that Orion is just this, he's kind of, you know, a little bit of a scumbag, kind of leading her on. Obviously they're a thing. Well, you know, they're kind of a thing. They're kind of together. Obviously she likes him, but he's constantly showing interest in other girls. At first glance, you might think like, okay, that's kind of messed up. But once you guys explained that the only reason he does that is because he's kind of doubtful of the fact that she actually likes him, or he's in disbelief of the fact that a god could fall in love with him, it makes it seem a little bit more like funny and wholesome. The fact that he's always kind of hitting on other girls. I like these two together. Again, you have the whole situation with them and Artemis. They also traveled with us for quite a while. I feel like they'd be A or B. That's where I'm debating right now. Let me read and see if you guys have any points you want to make for why they should be higher or lower, because I'm trying to think of some right now, of some like actual things that they did in the singularity, because I really like them. But for me to put them in A, I'm trying to think of some like things that they did to justify them being there. Orion and Artemis feel like a B for me. Orion was a pervert, but he felt like a professional hunter and voice of... True, actually, he was the voice of reason in a lot of situations between both, so he kind of carries them. They feel right in B. They're very memorable. That is true. They are incredibly memorable. They had a lot of good moments in this singularity. I like Orion way more than Artemis as the reason. That's a fair point. That is a fair point, because Artemis does seem a little bit one-dimensional. Like, her personality's pretty straightforward. Orion implanted a bomb in Blackbeard's ship, okay. They did sabotage and basically carry the fight against Blackbeard, okay. I'm back, I got a call. Did he already put Blackbeard in SSS? Like, I think low A is enough. Okay. I know that his ego gets big, but you have to keep in mind without Aqua... Oh, you guys are talking about Kazuma. I didn't see the beginning of the conversation, but I saw you guys talking about Kazuma from Konosuba. I personally love him as an MC. I think he's hilarious. But, yeah, I didn't see the rest of the conversation, so I won't comment further on that. None of the Fate Stay Night servants really appear in the FGO main story, as the way they were in FGO at least. Okay. Artemis was just her one gimmick, but Orion felt like a strategist. True. I think for that, I'd probably put her high B. For that, I'd put her high B. Or put them high B. Because I really like Orion, and I do like Artemis, but her character is a little bit flat. You know, her responses to different situations, they were a little bit predictable. You could kind of tell what she was going to say, how she was going to react, especially whenever he'd make a comment about girls. It was funny, but I think high B is fair. So I'd leave them there. And now, the man of the hour. Blackbeard, Blackbeard, Blackbeard. You know what? We're going to mix things up this time around. I wish I could put him back down here. We're going to mix things up. For the first time ever, we're going to add a brand new tier. Oh wait, where'd it go? Okay. So, we have Super F tier. Super F tier. And this man, I gotta put him in S. I gotta put him in S. This guy, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He is one of the wildest, most out-of-pocket characters I think I have ever seen in anime, bro. Just like, what the heck were they thinking when they were writing him? They made him a weeb, a perv, like everything. Like, if you took all of the different elements of what makes a degenerate and you put that into one character, that's what you get right here. Like, this guy was trashing on Drake. This guy was simping over Uriel. He was just, oh my gosh. I think he was easily the highlight. No, I won't say easily the highlight, because these two were also the highlight of this singularity. But when it comes to like comedic moments, this guy, if I had to come up with a list of all of the hilarious moments in this singularity, this guy would be like 90% of them. Just like, what the heck, bro? What is this character? I have to put him in S tier just because you can tell the writers were having fun when they were working with this character. Now, I wish he actually had the like strength to back it up. Like, I would love to see a 5-star Blackbeard. I would get that in a heartbeat. But the only thing really holding him back is the fact that he's 1 star. But if we talk about, you know, what he did in this singularity, I gotta give him S. I gotta give him S. He's very cultured, true. He does his job perfectly as a character, true. Come on, he's the one that you will always remember from Okeanos. That is true. If we talk like, you know, 10 years down the line from now, or actually we'll probably be in the Lost Belts 10 years down the line. If we go 20 years down the line, and I were to, you know, let's say I haven't played FGO in like 5-10 years, thinking back, he'd definitely be, I would instantly remember our journey with him in Okeanos. This character is insane. But it's like, he's so crazy that I feel like you just can't help but love him. Bikini Bottom. That's, next time we do this, if there's actually someone deserving of F tier, we're naming it Bikini Bottom. Don't you freaking dare. Oh man. Okay, and you know what? No. Out of respect for these guys, I gotta keep them higher than him. But he is deserving of S. For sure. Too weak for such a famous pirate? Exactly. And it's not even like Jason's situation, where he's weak, but he has big allies besides him. This guy's just weak. And he talks a lot. I guess he did have some pretty strong allies with him, now that I think about it. What you might be missing is that a lot of the culture behavior was just an act, and he had his defense up the whole time, which is why Hector had trouble betraying him until you took him down. Dang. Really? I don't know. For me, it's hard to believe that this was just an act, though. Like, I guarantee you if we summoned him again, he'd be just as much of a freak. A freaky frog. He's always a fun guy during events. Oh man, I can't wait. Hag-chan, exactly. Hag-chan. Okay. Let's see, did I miss anything else? Let's see. He had us in the first half, not gonna lie. I had 3 more tiers between D and Super F. Alright, so this is officially our Okeanos tier list. In S tier, we have our boy Asterios. Then we have Uriel, Drake, and Blackbeard. In A tier, we have Heracles, Lily. Is it Lily Medea or Medea Lily? Then we have Jason and Hector. In B tier, we have Artemis and Orion and David. In C tier, we have Atalanta, and I don't remember their names. I think it's Mary and Anne or something like that. And then in D tier, we have, forget his name. Who cares? Who cares? We have Eric Bloodaxe down here in D tier. But that is going to be it for this tier list. I appreciate you guys giving your inputs, sticking around for it. And now it's time to really kick this stream off. So let me go here, put this on full screen. And then we dive into the Mist City of London. Oh, getting right into it. We didn't even get to see the map yet. Okay, so it's like a woman running. She's breathing heavily. What is this fog? My body is losing more and more strength. Not only that, all this time, something's been chasing me all this time. Is this already Jack chasing their first victim? Yep, there they are. I'm sorry. Huh? When did you get in front of me? Oh. No, stay away. Oh no, don't come near me. I don't know you. What are you? What the hell are you? Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. There's 2 ways we could read this. Either the girl that she's chasing is the person she's calling Mom, or maybe whoever her master is the person she's calling Mom, and maybe she knew that her master wouldn't be happy with what she's doing, so she's apologizing to her. But I want to go home. I want to go home. Go home, go home, go home. So We really, really want to go home. We really want to go home, okay? Eek! No, please stop. Stop, 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 stop! What's that thing you're holding? Stop it, please, just don't come near me. I'm sorry. Ooh. Good morning, senpai! You're looking quite pale today. You couldn't sleep at all? That's no good. You must get plenty of rest while you're in Chaldea. Rest is also an important part of our mission. Like I told you before, we are... I had a scary dream. So you did have a dream. What kind of dream was it? It's just a guess, but could it be my, dream was like a horror movie? I see. That's good to hear. What? What? No, it's nothing. The meeting's about to start, so let's go to the council room. Wait, hold on. What was she hinting at there? But could it be my... What was Mash hinting at here? Because she seemed pretty relieved when she found out it wasn't whatever the heck she was thinking of. You've had breakfast already, right? Then let's go. The doctor's waiting. Alright. Mash won't be saying it with such a lively voice. True, true. I just thought that was a pretty funny transition. How we see Jack, you know, butchering someone in the streets, and then, oh, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good timing. We just finished prepping. Let's start with the analysis of information from last time. Observing the era of King Solomon, where a summoning spell called the 72 Demon Gods was used, right? That's right. Let me start with the result. There was nothing wrong with King Solomon's era. Singularities could not be observed around the 10th century BC. Basically what that means is, unfortunately, as Romani says, those who called themselves the 72 Demon Gods had nothing to do with King Solomon. Morning, Da Vinci. Hey, good morning. Someone that can actually greet people. CloudyCrow, you're a fine master. If King Solomon had used the 72 Demon Gods, we definitely would have detected it. Or at least seen signs that he released his 72 Demon Gods towards the future from 10th century BC. But there was nothing unusual during King Solomon's time, which means his era remains part of correct human history. Therefore, Lev Laner and those calling themselves demon gods appeared from a completely different era. So King Solomon has nothing to do with them. Well, of course. That's not the case if King Solomon had been serving someone else as a servant, right? Correct. Like CloudyCrow, one can simply use Solomon as a familiar in his own era. That way, one could control the 72 demon gods. Using the 72 demon gods as familiars, but that's assuming those things really existed. Besides, I don't think King Solomon is the kind of person that would aid such evil. Oh, really? You think? What makes you think that? Forgive me, Doctor, but it's a servant's nature to obey their master. As long as it's the master's command, then King Solomon would have no choice but to obey, right? Such a villain couldn't summon Solomon. It's not like the Holy Grail War in Fuyuki. Chaldea's summoning system comes into effect only if the master and heroic spirit both agree to it. Oh, you do have a point. I came to Chaldea because I agreed to. The director back then was a fine mage. I agreed to the contract because I could trust them. Huh. Okay. I told you before, didn't I? I'm Chaldea's third successful summon. It's definitely worth noting. So you're servant number 3? Who was the first? No, number 2 is right in front of you. It's Mash. And as for number 1, no one knows at this point. No one knows number 1, huh? Number 1 and number 2 are treated as confidential matters. Only the previous director knew the details. Senpai, the heroic spirit who rescued me, is number 2. Not that I know his true name or skills. Oh, okay, that makes sense, because she's a demi-servant. Right? That's what it's called? When you summon Gil, you instantly become the servant. That's true. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Why we gotta open up old wounds? Koyan didn't agree to be your Chaldea. Yep, you're right. You're not wrong. Both of them rejected me. Koyan of Light and the Koyan of Dark rejected me. Gotta make sure it's working. Director Marie didn't even know about number 1 either. The previous director kept all of number 1's data under wraps. Now that I think about it, perhaps the previous director's death wasn't an accident but a murder. Wait, that's interesting. So, if number 1, because I think we know who number 1 is, right? If we've seen Solomon, I'm pretty sure we know who the first one was. But if their identity was kept under wraps from the previous director, and, you know, they're not here now, obviously, I think Olga was the most recent director. Does that mean she might have had access and she potentially knows? Or do you think it was hidden even from her? And it's just something that, you know, we'll never be able to access again. Or they'll never be able to access again. Now that I think about it, perhaps the previous director's death wasn't an accident, but a murder. It's likely that Lev disliked the successful number 1. No, the heroic spirit summoning system itself, so much so that he killed the previous director. Oh, but I think number 1 ended in failure, since even Mash's heroic spirit number 2 ended as an incomplete summon. For Chaldea, completely successful heroic spirit summon started with me at number 3. Also, number 1's existence itself is suspicious. I think number 1 may have been summoned by accident. That's because fate. She said the thing. That's because fate. The heroic spirit summoning system's foundation was at long last proven with number 2's help, and ahem, Miss Leonardo, we're going to start the race shift soon, so would you mind getting it ready? Whoops, a slip of my tongue. Well, that's it for me. Now, in any case, for the remaining 4 singularities, it's possible the mastermind lurks in one of these eras. After all, there are no abnormalities in any other era. If we crush each singularity, we'll find the culprit. Now let me explain the details of our order this time. The 4th singularity is in the 19th century. Of the 7, it's the singularity closest to modern times, but no need to be surprised. This is the time when civilizations rise and flourish. In this era, mankind makes huge strides. In other words, the Industrial Revolution. It's a definitive turning point in mankind's history. Even from the standpoint of a consumer society, this is when mankind makes a huge leap towards modern times. Your specific destination will be the dazzling, lavish British Empire. Surprisingly, I love how he calls it lavish and dazzling, and basically everything we've seen of it is just like a city, an empty city with fog. Surprisingly, it's specific to the capital, London. This differs from the widespread approach of the other singularities. Maybe this time you won't have to walk yourselves to death. After all, there are carriages and trains. That is, of course, if you can manage to use them, since some abnormalities have been detected. Soon the singularity that is 19th century London will be incinerated. It will vanish. You must stop it. Find the Holy Grail and correct the 4th singularity. Understood, so we'll be working inside the city this time. Yes, that's right. Lucky you, London, the city of fog. If only I could go with you all. Please get Sherlock Holmes' autograph if you see him. Interesting. Director, this isn't a vacation. Right. Oh, one more thing. Sherlock Holmes is a fictional character. I'm guessing it would be hard to get his autograph. I'm sorry, but please give up. Right. Wait, Mash, you too? Excuse me? Are you a Holmes fan too? Isn't he the best? The world's best detective? The little gray cells? That's the Hercule... What? The Hercule Poirot. He appears in books written by Agatha Christie. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's get back on track. Alright, are you ready? The world hasn't been incinerated yet, so let's go go reclaim our future. Mission starto! Yes, senpai. Alright. So let's see what's going on in the chat before we do this. Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Okay, I'll check it out as soon as we finish this singularity. I still have to check out the animation update. Yeah, I wonder who number 1 is. Let's see. Someone get this man a DPS? True. Also, this is awkward with no music in the background. Unsummoned program start. Spiritron conversion start. Ray shift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures cleared. Grand order commencing operation. Boom. Here we go. Into London. INNIT, BRUV. Alright, 4th singularity. Humanity Foundation value A-. I think that's higher than last time. Okay. Here we are. Oh, I love this. What the heck? Dude, that's so sick. I wonder, can we see Big Ben anywhere? Guess it's not super recognizable. I was expecting to see a giant tower, but you know what? It's probably going to be an icon that pops up on the map or something. But here we have Old Street. So first I'm going to catch up with the chat real quick. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Olga doesn't know either, only her father, Maresbury, and servant number 1 himself. Okay. She said it. Roll credits. True name Galahad skills being extremely cryptic just because he felt like it. True. Actually, so true. Maresbury didn't care too much about her daughter Olga, and he was pretty secretive. I doubt Olga knew. Though Da Vinci most likely also figured it out. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, songs in Discord. Listen to them, especially the Mordred one. I got you. Now, maybe not right now, just because, you know, we have the game audio and stuff. But just like last time at the start of maybe next stream, instead of the... you know, the usual music I play, we'll play those songs. But let's see what this animation update's looking like. Okay, let me see. Oh my gosh, he posted clips of Speed getting speared. Okay, here it is. Okay. Quality. Okay. Oh my gosh. That image is hilarious. Okay, I'm going to switch over now to this screen. And then let me mute the game audio. Okay, so this is the Asterios animation update. Let's see what they changed for our boy here. Oh, dang, okay. The like whole Minotaur head coming out. Hold on. Hold on. They kind of cooked, I'm not gonna lie. You have the labyrinth, of course. Dang. So is that do you guys know what that smoke was? Is that something that is actually in the like lore of the labyrinth? Like in the actual story, is there something about the smoke that carried over into the game here? But I think the coolest thing that I love about the update that they added to him was whenever he swings his axe and like hits the ground, it like makes the ground crack and like shoot up underneath them. I think that's so sick. It really shows you just how strong he really is. That's so sick, dude. Okay. Tucson. Mr. 2. Oh, is that the guy that was in the beginning? Tucson? Let's see. I think you should listen to the Mordred one with the singularity. The only thing is, if I put the Mordred one on, I won't really be able to focus on it because I'm reading at the same time. So I feel like I wouldn't enjoy it as much. I think it'd be better for a moment where I'm just kind of like, you know, talking with the chat and then it's going on in the background. Sherlock is as trustworthy as Eisen from Bleach. I haven't gotten far enough into Bleach to know who Eisen is, but I've heard a lot. Just from being in the anime community for so long, I've definitely heard about him. Okay. Director of Part 2 in FGO. That's why they call him Tucson. Okay, okay. In charge of the Lost Belts. That's sick. Alright. Do I have anything here? Dude, this box is just filling up. My servants list is almost full, so I can't even accept these. I have 100 of these, 100 of these just sitting in here. A rare prism, I'll take that though. And then I also gotta use these. We got 24 days left. Gotta find something to use them on. Oh, also I heard in this singularity, we'll be getting the stage where you can farm those forbidden pages, dude. I'll finally be able to upgrade my Castoria skills. Okay, now let me pull up the list and see if there's still... Okay, we have a couple left. Again, if you guys have suggestions for servants you want me to check out, feel free to leave them below. But right now we're going to be checking out, I think it was Calamity Jane? Do you guys know what class she's from? I don't remember if we used her or not. Calamity Jane. New monthly tickets have pages. Let's go. The February ones? Oh wait, let me see. Because we should have gotten them, right? All the way at the bottom. February. Boom. We got pages. It's time. Let's see. Brother, you get 4 every day? For what? New monthly tickets have pages. For Castoria, you get 4 every day. Oh yeah, true, true. Dang, I guess it's... Yeah, that's... Okay, okay, I see. So, at least we're getting the stage for in the future if we need more. We can just come back here and farm that stage. But I see now, I guess I'm also lucky that the tickets have them. Archer, okay, okay. Archer, and then Calamity Jane. Let's see if anyone has them. Let's see. Napoleon, Archer of Shinjuku, Orion, Anastasia, and V. There she is, Calamity Jane. We love pages. Have you used Saber, Shinmen, Musashi, no Kami, Fujiwara, no Harunobu? Is that their actual name? Do I have to type all of that down, or is there a shorter name that they go by? see. Archer. Use Izumo? No. Okay. Izumo? No. Fionn Mac Kumhail. Have you used him before? I don't remember. I think I might have used him once. Summer Ilya Archer. Let me actually check. If she's not in this list, then I don't think I have. No, I don't see her. So Summer Ilya Archer. Okay. I have used Calamity Jane once. Okay. Well, we could use her again. Why not? Musashi Miyamoto. Okay. Musashi Miyamoto. And they're Saber. Yeah, they're Saber. And then I think Fionn is Saber as well, right? Summer Ushi, if you can actually find her. Well, if anyone has her, now's your time. Summer Ushi. You've used Fionn, okay. Oh, okay, we've used Fionn. Have you used Yagyu? Yagyu Tajima no Kami Munenori. What class are they? For Yagyu? Okay, so we might as well use her again. Why not? We already have her here. Summer Ibuki. I have used Summer Ibuki. But, you know, she's one of those characters that, you know, you can never get enough of her. And I think she's a berserker, right? Okay, so Yagyu is a Saber. Maeve Summer. Okay. Alright. Ray shift successful. It seems we can't see very well in our current conditions. Fog? No. Could it be smoke? It's extremely dense. In the sky, I can see the same circle of light as before, but with all this fog and pollution, it's obscured. Fog and smoke engulfing the sky, that's fairly common for the Industrial Revolution. But this doesn't look like your typical fog or smoke. I'm picking up an abnormal amount of magical energy readings. It's dense, very dense, really dense. No, this may be a little too dense. It's like the atmosphere is saturated with magical energy. It's poisonous to life forms. This fog. Mash, CloudyCrow, how are you feeling? There's nothing wrong with me, probably because I'm a demi-servant. How about you, senpai? You don't seem any different than usual. Same as always. We're chilling. Good to hear. But try not to enter that dense fog if you can. CloudyCrow is okay, huh? Indeed, there are no significant vital sign changes. So I wonder, I'm really interested in seeing where this smoke came from, because right now my brain's trying to, you know, decipher whether or not the smoke was added as an element to explain why there aren't civilians walking around, or, you know, if this is like someone's noble phantasm or something. I'm a bit surprised. I have the analysis results of that fog. I'm positive it's harmful to organisms. It would threaten a normal human's life if they breathed it. Mages, monsters, servants, and phantasmals have innate magic resistance, so for them it's a different story. So of course Mash is fine, but how is CloudyCrow alright? I wonder. Maybe it's a poison resistance skill? Really? It could be part of Mash's benefits, or rather the benefits of the heroic spirit Mash fused with. Maybe the servant that fused with Mash has high poison resistance or a strong blessing skill. and its protection extends to the master. That could be why CloudyCrow is safe. I'm happy to be of use to Senpai, but it seems strange to call it a skill. Yeah, especially because she's not even like intentionally doing it. Well, CloudyCrow is human after all. We'll call it poison resistant skill. Temporary then. I see. Temporary, is it? For now, London has turned into a city of death, enveloped by a magical fog. How does it look around there? Do you see any victims? No, Doctor. It's completely deserted. It's currently 2 p.m., but there's not a single carriage or even a pedestrian in sight. I don't see any victims. There's just nobody here. It's like an abandoned city. Also, as far as we can see from the street, all the doors and windows of the buildings are shut tight. Oh man, if we meet Sherlock Holmes here, I guarantee you there's gonna be references to like the different Sherlock Holmes stories. I wonder if I'm gonna remember any of them, because I know you know, I'm sure all of us had English teachers that made us read some of the stories, so I wonder if I'm gonna remember anything. Okay, I read this. After people started falling victim to the fog, the survivors must have taken refuge indoors. I've also detected multiple life readings in the surrounding buildings. They're likely survivors. No doubt they are being trapped indoors. We need to solve this problem at once. Yes, you're right, Senpai. If we obtain and destroy the Holy Grail, the existence of this abnormal London will be corrected too. I'm sure that applies to all the residents who lost their lives because of this fog. I wonder who our first enemy is gonna be. My guess is skeletons. I'm putting my money on skeletons. And those who are indoors taking shelter from the fog. Everyone, basically. If Senpai and I can bring things under control here, all phenomena related to the magical fog should disappear. It'll be as if there were no damage or harm at all. So, you see what I'm trying to say is, Mash is trying to say Senpai is a nice person, right? Huh? Should I not have said that? Wait, did I say something wrong? Wait a minute, vital reaction detected. Oh, she's here already! Wyverns! God, please, no. Please. Surely, we're in the middle of a city, an industrial city. Surely we won't be fighting wyverns in the streets, right? There's no way, bro. If they bring wyverns into this singularity, I don't know, man. I don't know how I'm gonna react. Who the hell are you guys? You're breathing in a place with that dense fog without croaking. You obviously aren't ordinary humans. So which is it, friend or foe? I could ask the same question. Doctor, is she human? Or maybe... I see. I'm also wondering the same. There's too much magical energy in the area. I can't get a closer reading. I also find it really interesting that none of the Knights of the Round Table are able to recognize that Mash is literally carrying the round table around with her. I'm surprised that none of them have noticed. But look at that armor. She's definitely not a typical London citizen. I thought things would be easier since we're limited to a city. This has gotten quite troublesome. We have no clue who or what she is. An ordinary person who happens to have magical resistance? A mage or maybe a servant? I can't tell at all. What do I do? I'm so disoriented here. I've never seen this kind of fog before. Help me, Majimari. She'll have the answers. London's fog is worse than rumored. What am I supposed to do? There. Calm down, Doctor. The situation won't improve by counseling internet idols. What are you sneaking around for? If you're not going to attack, well, whatever. I have nothing to do here. Sorry to bother you. The fog is dense around here. You better move if you value your life. Thanks for the warning. Yo, Matthias! Thank you so much for the donation. This is where we discover that Fujimaru has poison resistance. Remember that in Camelot, Fujimaru touched Hassan of Serenity and her poison didn't work. Anime only people wouldn't realize this. Holy crap. See, just another reason why it was such a good idea to go back and play through this game. See the other singularities, because there's so much context that's left out from the anime. That's really cool. So Fujimaru actually has poison resistance? That's cool. I wish I had poison resistance. Then I could eat whatever the heck I wanted and not have to worry about, you know, foodborne illnesses and stuff. How cool would that be? Yeah, well, see ya. Also, thanks again, Matthias. Oh? She's gone. The alley to the north, right into the dense fog, all alone, confident. Wait, she left during our huddle? She's so impatient. I wonder if she's a London girl. That was a huddle? It sounded like she knew what was going on. She probably knows more than us about the current situation in London. Let's follow her. Yes, senpai, let's go after her. I was just about to say that. But first, wyverns! It's because of MASH? Okay, so it does. So then it extends from MASH to other people. Does it work like that in the game too? Where she gives like poison resistance to her allies as a skill, or does just she herself have it? Let's see. Not just poison. Artoria noticed it first, I think. Mordred already knows? Really? So Mordred knows that she has the round table, but she's not like questioning her or anything? Maybe she has something more important on her mind? But I thought the first thing she would have asked would be like, who the heck are you? And she'd like, you know, try to figure out, or maybe, I don't know. Does she really know right now? Because I feel like she 100% would have interrogated her. Because MASH isn't one of the Knights of the Round Table, but she's carrying the Round Table. So I'd imagine Mordred definitely would have snapped. Been like, what the heck are you doing with that? And then we'd have to explain and yada yada yada, but I don't know, we'll find out. I was just about to say that, but then she just had to go and disappear on me. Dr. Roman. Yes, sorry. Alright, time to get moving. I'll keep careful watch. Oh no. What is that? I can hear something. No vital reactions, but I detect multiple moving bodies. The fog still obscures magical readings, so I can't get any. The sound is approaching. It's close, Master. Multiple targets closing in at high speed. Assume they're hostile. Break through before you're surrounded. Good judgment will be even more important here. CloudyCrow, be careful. Preparing for battle. Master, your orders. Alright. So what is it, like golems or something? That didn't sound like skeletons. This is a oh, okay, that's actually a really good way to explain it. This is a master servant thing, like with Avalon working even when they're far away. Okay. That makes sense. Wyverns, no. There better not be. There better not be any wyverns. Okay, I see. Alright, and the round table thing is spoilers. Got you. Okay. Automata A, B, and C. Okay, I do remember her. I don't remember what she does, though. Decrease attack and critical rate. Sure. Okay, she's... Is this like... No. This isn't a summer form or event form or anything, right? This is just her naturally this bubbly in this, like, cheerleader outfit. Decrease charge by 1 for all enemies. Increase attack for yourself. Chance to increase attack for all allies, excluding yourself. and slightly increase NP gauge for all allies. Hey, it worked. Only a little bit though. Increase. Oh, we probably should have used this first, huh? Increase critical strength only when there are 10 C stars or more. We do have 10 or more. And then when there's... Oh, wow. What the heck? Wait, this is so cool. So she gets more buffs depending on how many C stars you have. Like, that's sick. That kind of reminds me of Cuckoo. But, like, this ramps up way higher because it goes up to 50. Alright, what are we going to do here? I think we just kick things off with a simple Stella. Servant verse, don't ask. Okay, her normal form is just like this. Gotcha. The Calamity Jane we have is a servant verse servant, so she is from a more parody-like event. Okay. She has the same VA as Ruka from Rent a Girlfriend. Oh, wow. What the heck? There was only one round. I didn't even notice. I don't think we would have been able to get her full in one turn anyways. This is her Star Wars pseudo-singularity form. We still technically don't have her pan-human history form. Okay. Dang. I mean, if I think back, I can kind of see similarities between her voice and Ruka, but I'd really need to hear it again to really confirm it, because I wasn't paying too much attention. We made it through. Somehow we were able to move without being surrounded. Who knew something like that would be lurking in the fog? No wonder nobody's emerged from any buildings. Since no doors or windows seem to be kicked in, that must mean they don't break into houses, right? Maybe they're just patrolling the streets? Strange, they're really quite strange. Yes, what bizarre enemies. No, I don't think they were living creatures. We'll call them enemy bodies for now. They're likely automata animated by Magecraft. The structure of their remains seems familiar. Some parts are machinery from this era too. I see. I'm sorry, I won't be able to give you any advance warning. All of my magical detection readings are in a state of chaos. I only have motion detection at best. This is quite concerning. I feel the same. It's just like the city itself. Fog, smoke, it's like there's a layer of mist around everything. At any rate, we have to act more cautiously than before. Alright, let's go after that girl. Yes, senpai, let's go. Alright, Mordred, we're coming. She's Spishtar's bounty hunting partner. That's awesome. She does look like a partner in crime, too. I love it. I've been compiling a list of all the servants used on stream. Should I put it in the Discord? Yeah, actually, if you put it in the Discord and then let me know when you do it, I'll try to pin it, so I'll always have it with me. Bro, what the heck is this picture? Oh my god, what am I looking at, brother? What the heck is this? What? This dude actually is a weeb. What the heck? He's got a MASH and Marie Antoinette figurine here. What the heck? He's got a dinosaur. He's sitting on a pile of gold. And he's wearing jeans and a t-shirt. This guy is actually an otaku. That's his final ascension? Goated. Absolutely goated. Oh, and back here we see the console. What console does this even look like? The controller reminds me of the SNES. But oh no, the color's different. What is this, like Dreamcast? I don't know. Goated t-shirt. Dude. Hold on, bring his summer outfit. Oh no. Does someone have it? PS1, true, that is a good one. The controller looks different, but this does look like the PS1. Sega, true. Sega or Dendy. Looks like a SNES or something, yeah. Why does the MASH one have light hair? Or white hair? I don't know. It's a little off. Like, if you look really closely, it's not the same shade of white as Marie Antoinette. It's a little bit darker, but it definitely doesn't look purple. Summer Blackbeard is great. Did somebody post it? Oh, let me pin this. Is it all one post? Let's see. Okay, it is. So I just grab this and pin. Okay. Oh my god, what a chat, dude. What the heck? What the heck, dude? This is what I want my final form to be. Just like, not this exact look, but this vibe. Like, when I'm in my, 40s, I just want to be able to kick back, have a wine glass, shirt unbuttoned a bit, you got the chain going on, just chilling, man. Dude. I mess with this. Yeah, he's got a Drake figurine. He's a fan. He was a fan this whole time. Calling her Hag-chan. And he actually has a figurine of her. So this guy's just a tsundere. He was a tsundere all along. Oh no. And there's one more. What the heck is this? He actually looks like a normal guy here. He looks like someone that I could see just, walking through the streets of a festival or something. This is my favorite art of him. Which one? This one right now or the last one? Because I think both of them are pretty good. He actually doesn't look like a complete degenerate here. He seems kind of cool. Yeah, he's got the parrots too. Which makes sense because the pirates, they have the parrots. Okay, I see what they're doing here. He's just a bro, exactly. He's just a dude. A chill dude. Okay, let me go back here. Okay. No, exactly. No more simping, Blackbeard. That's why I call him Bro Beard. I see now. Let's go. Alright, so next we have the Whitechapel. I love these icons, by the way, how they're all like magnifying glasses. I think that's cool with the area inside of them. Oh, and here we go. Alright, you know what time it is. Everyone's favorite time of the stream. Account management time. Let's go. Okay. I have so much servant XP that I have to get rid of, bro. Like, look, what do I do with all of this? And this is just what I have here. My entire second archive is full of these things too. Okay, maybe let's see if I can burn, or not burn. Let me see. Well, we haven't really gotten any new units, so I don't think I'll have to NP anybody. Or maybe I'm wrong. We have David. A lot of Davids. Okay. Time to use your EXP then. You can feed your servants with it. Why am I the only one who regularly does cleanup? Literally level anything and everything you can. Alright. I can do that. The only thing is, when I play games, I like to kind of min-max, if that makes any sense. I like to only use my resources when I need to, and for units that I could eventually use down the line. So like, to me, in my head, it does something. And the reason why I think this way is because a long time ago, I played a little game, you guys might have heard of it, called Epic 7. And in that game, I just played however the heck I wanted to play, I like invested so many resources into leveling up one of these characters I really liked, because I guess there was like I guess you could say an ascension form that you can unlock once they're maxed out. So I put everything into maxing them out, and then I found out I wouldn't even be able to max them out until I progressed way further into the game. And now my account was ruined because I didn't have any of those materials to put into my units I could actually use right now. So ever since then, I just kind of min-maxed. But we did just get a list. We did just get a list of servants that I should look at over on Discord, so we can check that out. Oh wait, these are, oh, are these NPs you want me to check out? I see. Oh, this is a list of characters you suggested. I got you, okay. Alright, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Always 3 quartz on FA. Just use them on anyone. Okay, we'll use them on anyone, whoever I'm feeling. So let's look for someone who's not leveled. I guess we could put it into her, but can she even ascend? She can ascend. Hold on. Oh, wait. Because this is another... Oh, snap. She looks awesome. I was gonna say, another thing that's kind of been holding me back from ascending people are the materials that you need. Besides just dumping stars into everybody, the actual materials you use to ascend them. If I end up putting a bunch of materials into like her, for example, and I don't have anything left for a unit that I roll for, now I'm gonna have to grind all over again. Ooh, we could get her pretty far though. Let's keep going. All must go. Okay, Ascension. We got these walnuts here. I'm sure those aren't too hard to get. Hilda is the best Valkyrie. Level up Drip Queen and Saber Lily. Let's see how many days until you forget you leveled him up. Oh, for Huang Feihu. Hold on. Hold on. We can max ascend her. Ascension materials shouldn't be too much. It's the skills that eat up the most of your resources. I guess the real problem, I feel like, comes in with the fact that I'm not too far into the story. So I think for a lot of you guys out there, these materials might be like super easy to get. You know, you just go click on the stage, farm them. But for me, I don't have access to any of the farming stages from Singularity 5, 6, 7, from any of the Lost Belts. So if I use those materials, oh my god, she looks amazing by the way. But if I use those materials, then you know, getting them back is gonna be way harder. She looks amazing. Holy crap, dude. I love her. Okay, next we have Drip Queen here. I get that min-maxing thing, but it's really useful if you happen to need quartz and like a certain thing some random servants actually has on their skill. That's true. Because we did just get quartz from oh wait, no, we didn't finish. Right? There's still one more. Or is she at max? She can go up to 70, but can she ascend? Because I don't think that's the final art. Ooh, yeah, we definitely can't do that. Alright. Let's continue with Talalok. And we can't. Alright, moving on. Let's do like one more and then we should be good. So, who was the other one they said? They said, oh, Saber Lily. Someone mentioned. I hope I didn't pass her. Oh, I did. Okay. One more. Okay. Honestly, my recommendation is to use your EXP cards to level up servants even if you can't ascend them. Okay, that makes sense. Only level up the skills on the servants if you plan to use them or like. Okay. Got you, got you. So basically what you're saying is I should just go through and even if I can't ascend them, like him right here. I probably can't ascend him, but I can still get rid of these stars by just leveling him. And then just leave him as is. That way I can save my materials. I keep... my brain, man. I keep clicking back off of instincts. Oh, we gotta level him. Is he NP5? Or is this a dupe? He is. We gotta level him after his absolutely stellar performance at the end of Okeanos. Who is goated? I've heard. Yeah, Cockroach. Yep, I've heard stories about Cucullin. I hear the caster Cucullin's really good too. Anyone else? I guess we could level him some more. Okay, and this should be good. Ku is my favorite 3-star. Ku is literally one of the best for survivability. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, because Cucullin was definitely one of my favorite characters from Fate Stay Night. There were so many good characters in Fate Stay Night, holy. Alright, next. We did Calamity Jane. Next, we have Ilya Archer. Let's see if we can find her. Archer of Shinjuku. Nikola Tesla. I think we'll be seeing him soon, won't we? He was big around the Industrial Revolution. There we go. Is this a skin too? What the heck? This thing is adorable. Wait, what? She fights with a water hose? Oh man, we gotta get into the game. I gotta see. Yeah, but he is always done dirty. Detecting multiple enemies. Here they come. They're around the corner. It's the same sound as before, Master. Let's drive them away. Yes. Alright, getting right into it. Summer Ilya. Not a skin, a different unit you need to summon for. I mean, wait, oh, so this is a part of her, like, regular ascensions? I thought, holy crap. Wait, that's crazy. Oh, but it makes sense. Summer, watering hose. I see it now. I was just expecting her to have more of like a beach style outfit. So when I saw the whole like pajamas cat ears thing, I thought it was a skin. Okay. Invincible, increase NP gain, and increase attack for all child servants. Oh man, you can just have an army of kids. What? What is this supposed to mean? What the heck? Increase NP gauge, increase critical strength, and chance to restore HP. Let's see what this one's called. High pressure, makes sense. And then summer vacation child, okay. Interesting name there. Dang, she's already at 150. There's only 2 rounds. Okay, is she AoE? Quick card effectiveness, arts card effectiveness, buster card effectiveness, and apply sure hit and deal heavy damage to all enemies. Aw, man. She's gonna have a field day with these guys. Don't question it. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. It's a shower that does not violate any Geneva Convention laws. Okay, fair enough. Asterios is considered a child servant. That is funny. Because even though Asterios is huge, I mean, I'd imagine he's not that old, right? Or at least relatively. I don't know what his lifespan is, but... Okay. And now we can just... Well, this is probably gonna kill. But... if we can see a full combo, that'd be nice. Prisma Splash Rainbow. Student number 1, Ilya. Here we go. This is what I'm used to. The magical girl transformation. Dang. How much damage was that? 120k, bro. Dang. And I didn't have like any buffers or anything. Bond level up. Hold on. About the kids though, have you tried Nursery Rhyme? I think I have tried it once. I think so. Oh, hold on, we got some missions. Nice, nice. We have these two. And then we have weekly. Great. Now, next node. Ibaraki is a child servant as well. Let's see. Alright, so that was Ilya Archer. And then last stream, we did Anastasia Archer. So let me move that. Because I think we did both of the Anastasias before we ended stream. Next, Berserker, we have Penthesilea. Did we do her yet? Maybe if I see her, I'll recognize. Florence Nightingale, this is a rare one. I don't see anybody really have her up. Okay, Cullen Alter. Let's see, we're looking for Penthesilea. Cha-Cha. I don't see her here. Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. You guys said Penthesilea, she's one of the characters that have their name hidden, right? I forgot. Okay, let me remove her then. Oh yeah, also, what's up with Caster of Okeanos? Because we just finished Okeanos. Is her name still hidden? It is. So is she like part of the Lost Belts or something? I was wondering why she never appeared. Is it Cha-Cha time? It might be. Just because of her name. I might have to pick her. Let's see if she's still down there. She is waiting for us. We got Cha-Cha. Okeanos is the Greek word for ocean, not the singularity. Oh. She's okay. I see, I see. You'll find out later. Got you. It's like a presence. What is this feeling? The girl from earlier, is she nearby? London girls are quite quick on their feet, aren't they? Didn't we just... Why does he keep calling her a London girl? Didn't we just acknowledge the fact that she's not from this time period? Because she's wearing a full suit of armor? Why does he keep calling her a London girl? No, there are multiple readings, but they're silent. They're not puppets? Yeah, they might be different. They move differently. But this feeling, they're definitely enemies. Here they come. They better not be wyverns. I swear to God if they're wyverns. Let's see. Oh, what the heck? Homunculus. Okay, so we got Cha-Cha here. Holy crap. Deal heavy damage to all enemies and increase critical rate and inflict burn. Nice. Increase NP gauge with each turn. Increase the amount of NP gain when damaged. Okay, I already love her. Gain C stars each turn. Decrease C star gather rate for all allies except yourself. Ooh, greedy are we? And then decrease defense that gets more effective each turn. That's cool. Dang, so we're just gonna hit harder each turn. Alright, let's test our luck. Dang it. Wanted to see if I could get a full combo for her. Beef up Moriarty. Actually, I forgot there's only 2 rounds. So we can just kick it off with a Stella. Oh, this might not kill though. Let's see. Because it is resisted. But I think it normally does like 20k, so we should be good. Oh, close. Why does she keep falling over? Is the armor too heavy? Cha-Cha is one of the few characters that made me cry on this game. Not a joke. Dang. So she's got to have like a tragic backstory or something. Those wyverns look kind of weird. You got her rare skill animation, so it's a rare chance that she falls over. That's funny. If you manage to get a triple Buster deck for Cha-Cha, try it out. There's an Ultraman reference. Ah, man, I want to see it so bad. But it's all in the luck of the cards. And so far, we are not getting lucky. Let's give it one more round. Let's give it one more round. The sounds that she makes, dude. She's hilarious. Oh man, ask and you shall receive. We didn't get full buster, but this is still sick. Full combo. Oh, but we might not be able to see the Noble Phantasm. No. Okay. Ah, dang it. Oh, I guess we do have triple busters, but the only thing is we might kill, bro. And we're super effective. There's no way he lives this. The NP though, yeah, you're right. Let me slow it down too. Alright, so let's do NP first in case these two together end up killing him. Alright. Radiant Demon Fortress of the Sun. Alright, Cha-Cha. Warriors of Purgatory. Oh, snap! Who is she? Why is this little girl so powerful? What the heck? She was like a Japanese like samurai general or something. What the heck? And then she had a flaming army of the undead. There will be other times. True, true. That is a good point. Cha-Cha Part 2. PNG skeletons go! All enemies defeated. Good work, Senpai. They don't seem to be puppets, but I can't say for sure if they're humans either. I believe these enemies, are a kind of, well, homunculus. Homunculus? A kind of human created by Magecraft, right? Yes, an artificial human created with Magecraft. Were you hurt? No, I'm fine, Senpai, thank you. There's no need to worry. I carefully monitor my physical condition. I'm sorry, I'm probably a little on edge because of the unusual environment we're in. I need to learn how to adapt to any situation. I'm your demi servant after all. I'm counting on you. Yes. Alright. Lady Yodo, that's her nickname. Everyone who adopted her died, so she was believed to be cursed. Dang. Yo, been following for a while. Glad to see you join us in this gacha hell, bro. Been playing FGO since 2 months into game's release back in 2017. You happen to have friend space? I unfortunately do not, but I'm getting close. I heard at level 95 I get more slots, so I'm hoping I get there soon. But I think it's really gonna take like, well, maybe if I do like some of the higher level dailies I could get it quicker. Maybe I'll do that between now and next stream. Farm some of the high level dailies, get some levels, hopefully get to 100 by next stream. And what was the rest of it? Oh, I think that was everything. But yep, appreciate you dropping by the stream, Rebel. Having fun so far. Alright, code just in case. Got you. I actually have a list of codes. It's not super long, but I'll be adding people as soon as I get some more slots open. Okay. Now, next node. And the next character we have lined up is... Ah, yes. One that many of us, I'm sure, are familiar with. We have the boy, Arjuna Alter. Why does... Wait a second. I feel like yeah, I'm pretty sure we actually used him last stream. Never mind. I think I remember at the end of the stream I needed a Berserker and we used Arjuna Altar. So we'll be passing on him this time. We did Ilya Archer. We have Cucullin, but it doesn't say which one. Yo, Joshua Percy, thank you so much for subscribing to the stream. I don't know if you're actually watching the live stream or you're watching a video on the channel. Regardless, I really appreciate the support. We already saw him twice. Yeah. Okay, we did. Okay. So next, it just says Ku here. It just says see you. I don't remember what Cucullin this was supposed to be. But I guess let's just go with the OG. The tried and true Lancer Cucullin. Because I guess we've already seen the caster one and he's not too crazy. And plus we were talking about him earlier in stream, so. Let's see. If we can't find him, then we'll just move on, because I don't even remember what the name actually was. Which Ku? It just says see you. It doesn't say anything else. So I don't know which Cucullin it is. Hey, there we go. Boom. Cucullin with the final art too. Avenger Lobo. That sounds sick. Avenger Lobo. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this. Doctor, have you detected anything? Yeah, it could be because they're mechanical, but I'm positive they're hostile. Multiple enemies approaching. Roger. Master, prepare for battle. Waiting for orders. Alright. Most have posted some songs in Discord if you want to check them out. I got you. At the beginning of next stream, I'll be playing through all of the songs that were posted here. Okay, I see you guys got jokes. You guys got jokes in the Discord. Okay. So, let's see. He's got guts. Apply guts, increase attack, the less HP you have. I love characters like this. That just gets stronger the lower health they have, so there's like a risk versus reward going on here. You get evade and increase defense. Remove debuffs and restore HP. I guess we don't need to use that one. Alright, so we're going to stick with the usual method. Kick things off with a Stella. Unless we can get a good card combo here. Okay, we got two. It's not the worst. I love his voice acting. You're never gonna find Lobo either. His name is Hidden 2. Okay. Change the speed. Okay. I thought... Hold on, let me check my settings. I thought we turned off the enemy fade out animation. NP speed normal on? Yeah, it says skip enemy fade out. I don't know why it was showing it there. Is it because of this? Alright, so no luck on any of Cucullin's cards, man. It's oops all Moriarty's again. So let's see. Good thing is we could kind of like stall for one more turn. Oh dang, he can't even attack here. Hey. Try Hijikata Berserker then. Right. So replace Avenger Lobo with Hijikata Berserker. Dang, now we only get 2 coup cards. Oh wait, we have the Gay Bulk. Hold on. We can cook here. Get the full combo. Dang, 70k. Oh wow, what? That animation was so short. Just chuck the whole spear at him. Okay, so he's got to be a year 1 servant, right? Or maybe not, but he does have a very simple animation for a lot of his moves. Dang, and we get another full combo. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's just clean up. Let's just clean up, shall we? Gay bull. What's the Discord, y'all? Got you. Come here. Oh, hold on. Gotta turn off streamer mode. Here we go. Streamer mode off. Then create an invite link. Okay. Let me send it on YouTube. Alright, for anybody that's interested, here's the link to the Discord. We have a bunch of different Fate memes, people sharing their luck on pulls and stuff, giving advice to help people through certain like tough bosses and stuff. So if any of you guys are interested, I have the link to the Discord pinned right there. Feel free to stop by and check it out. Okay. And raw ass for Ro Ix. Gay Bulge is one of the oldest Fate jokes anyways. Yeah, true. Use Lancer Code during the next hard boss. You'll see why he's so good. I believe you. Trust me. I believe you guys when you say he's a cockroach. Okay. Alright, we got some more stellar fragments. Alright, next on our list we have Keen Toki. I think they're a berserker, right? I don't have it listed, but I think I've seen them while scrolling through here. There we go. Sakata Keen Toki. Turn AP into apples. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, with the like bronze sapling things. Okay, I can do that. Okay. All enemies destroyed. There are none left as far as I can see. I can't detect anything else from here either. Okay, continue on ahead. Wait, hold on. I've detected a single large unit. Easy to make out. It's too large to be human. I doubt it's a large vehicle. Mash, do you sense anything? I can hear machinery operating. It's oh no. This better not. This better not be who I think it is. It would have been a rather romantic story if Britain's Secret Service had arranged for a special vehicle. Or if this era's Mage Association had sent a mechanical golem to save the citizens of London. I doubt that's the case here. It's clearly an enemy and it's approaching you. Master, be on your guard. It's probably a new type of enemy. Let's fight cautiously. Wyverns? No, not wyverns. Even worse. This might be. I hope it's not, but it might be. Babbage. Let's see. Okay. You know what? It's not Babbage. It's close. But this definitely isn't him. God, this just made me realize there's more of them. Here's your MP gauge. Then attack debuff resist and greatly restore HP. We don't need that. Okay, this guy has a lot of HP and we have no cards. Let's get a quick shuffle. Now we have one. But we do have ult. Let's just do a normal attack here. Alright. It's his minion. Oh no. His henchman. Oh god, I swear if his lore is like he's a scientist or an engineer that like turned himself into a machine. Alright, Noble Phantasm. Why does he remind me of like a character from some anime? I can't think of which one. He's giving me like, you know, a little bit of something JoJo's. Something JoJo's. A little bit of Dio, maybe. I don't know. He also kind of reminds me of Arataki Ito from Genshin. Then what if he is? I don't know. I don't know. It depends on how they explain it. Like why, if he did turn himself into a robot, it depends on why he did it. I think it's gonna be one of those situations where he thinks like, oh, humans are flawed and, you know, machines can be perfect. And so he turns himself into a machine. Kintoki is anime. He is like, oh, okay, he is like Dio. Do you have any room on your friends list if you don't mind me asking? I currently don't. I have 71 out of 71, but I heard I get more at level 100, and we're at level 95 right now, so I'll be getting more soon. If you want to type your... Well, I'll say this. If you have friend codes that you want to send, because I do have a list, make sure to put them on the Discord. I have it pinned at the top. If you join the Discord and just drop them in the mobile chat, then I will add them to my friends, or not my friends list, but I'll add them to my list later. And then once I get friend slots, then I'll add you guys. Because it's the perfect form. Did you use Rider Kintoki for the common Rider references? I think we used Berserker Kintoki. Oh, wow, is that it? Also, where do you think the main character of Gintama got his name from? So Gintoki, Kintoki? Okay, I can see it. Let's see. Funny you compare the Oni with absolute zero muscles to the legendary Oni Hunter. Yeah, dude. Ito was a little disappointing. I think his vibe is cool, but I think the thing that disappoints me a lot about the characters in Genshin is it feels like they have like 4 or 5 character body types. And every new character they release, it's just one of those body types. When I saw Arataki Ito, I wanted to finally have like a big beefy, like badass character. Keen is gold and Geen is silver. Okay. Yeah. Keen. Okay, so Geen Toki. Isn't that like... Or no, Geen Tama is like silver balls, right? I'm not sure what Geen Toki is. Or what Toki means. Okay. Let's see who we have next on the list. Yeah, exactly. Like Super Orion. Exactly. So that's Keen Toki. Boom. You know what? It has Sasaki up here, but we did use Sasaki at the end of last stream. So now we're getting to the suggestions from earlier this stream. And there's someone named Izuno. Is there someone named Izumo no? And if so, what class would I find them in? Oh, hey, would you look at that? Izumo no Okuni. We found her. Alright, perfect. Things couldn't have lined up more perfectly. Toki means time. Okay. Oh, Karun balls. Oh, God. That's why FGO is so goated. A lot of variety in their designs. True. There's so many, dude. There's a girl that's a freaking dinosaur. Like, you can't get cooler than that. Let's see. That long... Oh! The list on Discord is the already used ones? Is that what you're saying? The one that I pinned? Oh, snap! Wait, this is so useful. Chloe, first Hassan's clip. Dang! Oh my god! Shout out to you, Arnaldo, for actually like keeping track of the different noble phantasms I've seen. This is crazy useful. Okay. Alright. Let's continue. All enemy movements have ceased. It was powerful, but what was it exactly? A golem? A mechanical puppet? A robot. It definitely was not cool. I don't know why that was an option. That was the lamest robot I've ever seen. Why green? Why green? It looks that way. I guess you could see it that way, yes. It's problematic that I can't detect any magical energy. Mash, are there any enemies remaining? If any enemy parts are exposed, send me some images. I'll analyze them when I have the time. Understood. I'll send the visual data after filming. It's bizarre. This mechanical armor is corroding in some places. Oh, I thought somebody was snapping photos. I was like, what the heck is that? It seems fine for the most part, but areas that seem to be made of metal have corroded. Did we use any acid attacks in the last battle? Wait, do we have any servants of that sort? During the Industrial Revolution in London, massive amounts of smoke emitted from steam engines was a big societal problem. Social problem. The sulfurous gases in the smoke got caught in the cold fog, retaining and concentrating into a fog of sulfuric acid. That actually sounds like death. That sounds like you walk outside your home and just die. Huh? Is something the matter, Mash? No, please wait. Something like inhaling sulfuric acid. Yes, that's it. Some records from before should be... Yes, that's right. I mean this era. Oh no! Mash, behind you! Oh god, she's here! Oh, she blocked it though. Ah. I'm under attack. An ambush? I didn't sense anything. Here she is, dude. I wonder if the fog has it with her. Because when we fought her in Apocrypha, she was like hiding and moving through the fog too. Hey, what are you exactly? A human or a mage? You're moving unhindered within the magical fog, and you seem just fine within our fog as well. Okay, so it does have something to do with her. I guess you're just like us. So you're a Wait, this is so crazy. So in Apocrypha, we had a fight between Mordred and Jack the Ripper. And now here, we have Mordred and Jack the Ripper in the same singularity again. So, dang, so who knows how many times they've duked it out throughout all of history. I wonder if there's like a underlying reason why, you know, they always gravitate towards like the same eras together. So you're a servant. You're supposed to be a human from this era though. Jack the Ripper. An infamous serial killer who not only killed many women in London, but at the end of the 19th century... What? Who not only killed many women in London at the end of the 19th century, but who also dismembered them. And directly challenged Scotland Yard, the symbol of terror that swept across England, no, all of Europe at that time. You know about us? That pleases me. How very nice. In that case, you're aware then of what we'll do to you? Oh, I'm so very, very happy. I'm so happy. Why did she look so angry then? She's coming at us. Master, your orders. Alright, so we gotta beat down Jack, huh? FBI watching. This singularity was written by Apocrypha's writers, if you didn't know. Okay. Just cause they're Brits. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it was as simple as that. Holy crap. I like this already. You have the little, like, what's the word? What's the word for, the, like, shrine maiden? I guess it's just simply that. The shrine maiden here, and then you have like the guardian behind her. Combat dance. Increase critical strength. Apply a state that decreases defense for a single enemy during critical attacks for yourself. Wait, that's crazy. So when you critical attack them, it lowers their defense? Reduce skill cooldown for one single ally. Hold on. Plus increase NP gauge for yourself and C stars. Dang. Reduce skill cooldown by 1. And this is only level 2. So it probably gets... Oh no, it doesn't get upgraded. Only the NP gauge and the C stars do. Dang. Okay, okay. Let's do this. First, we gotta get rid of these Moriartys. Okay, they just never leave, do they? I guess we can use her Noble Phantasm now? No. No. I want to try to... It might help us get a full combo later. Oh my god, we do no damage. Never mind. There's our damage. Okay, and still only 1. Alright. Well, we might just end up just doing it.
Excellent!
Excellent! Okuni can one-shot her? Let's see. Hello? Is it loading? The Okuni special. Oh, they both got outfit changes. That's sick. Look, they're fighting in unison, putting on a show. You get the hero pose at the end. Dang, butchered her. And we finally hear his voice, dude. What? That character seems fun for sure. The motion response is gone. Either they retreated or are hiding within the fog. Right, that was a dangerous, hostile servant. Let's see. Okay. From the area analysis I did during the battle, a part of this fog is likely from the noble phantasm of that servant. But the fog of magical energy that covers London is something else entirely. In short, it was a combination of the two fogs. We've got a really difficult opponent on our hands. The fog contains such a high density of sulfuric acid that there's no way this is a normal phenomenon. Also, and this is the most troubling aspect, MASH. I know, my memory seems to have been altered. We just fought, and yet the memory of my opponent is a blur. Maybe that has to do with Jack the Ripper themselves, because technically they were never able to find Jack's real identity. So maybe that was incorporated into her character in FGO, and that makes it so that, you know, people just kind of forget about her unless she's directly in front of them. I only remember one thing. It was a servant. Or it could be the fog that's like distorting her memory. The form, the name, and there's some other memory related to it. But, seems like the effect can transcend eras. My memory is kind of vague too. At this rate, the observation record may be distorted too. What a strange noble phantasm it is. Speaking of bizarre, that's right, Doctor, what about the giant robot? Ah, that's right, we were filming. Senpai, I'm sorry, thank you. It seems the effect on your memory is weak, Senpai. Lucky for us. That's right, yep, right. I received image data from a mysterious robot. I'm going to proceed. Oh, that's what that sound was. That wasn't someone taking photos of us. That was us taking photos of the robot. I'm going to proceed in analyzing these images. I wonder what it is. It doesn't look like a golem that runs on magical energy, but it also doesn't look like a complete machine. It's probably like a machine with magic. Doctor, are you versed in mechanical engineering? I'm no expert, but I am a member of Chaldea, albeit as medical staff. This is... Don't tell me we've just come across some lost steam engine technology. Oh, that? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's just a clump of steel, right? We call it Helter Skelter. You are... I've been watching you. You destroyed one of them, which means you're probably not my enemy. Wait, what is Helter Skelter? Why does that name sound familiar? Besides, you fought well. Not bad, considering you probably have no idea about the circumstances. Very nice. I rather like fools like that. Dang, just straight up called me a fool. Say what? Hey, I didn't say anything. You know what? I don't like that angry look on her face. We might have just crossed the line there. Hold on. I want no beef with why can't I remember her name? I want no beef with Mordred here. You're right. I'm sure we're not your enemy. Please, can you give us some information? Will you speak with us? What's happening in this foggy city? Very well, I'll talk to you. But first, let me get one thing straight. You're a demi-servant, aren't you? Yes, my name is Mash Kirillite, and I am a demi-servant. And who are you? I'm CloudyCrow. Mash Kirillite and CloudyCrow, huh? I suppose that's alright. It has nothing to do with me. I am Mordred, a heroic spirit, and I'm a knight of the round table, here to face the perils of Londinium, a city in father's beloved Britain. Londinium. My life is back. Dude, Mordred is definitely up there. When it comes to, I'd say definitely in my top 5 for best girls for sure. Kets is number 1 though. Gotta be. Don't go into an argument unless you have the means to protect yourself. Yeah, that's some good advice. That is definitely good advice. Let's see. Jack's abilities are crazy. In lore skill. You'll forget them afterwards. I wonder, is that the case also in Apocrypha? I'm trying to remember, because it seems like Jack has just been doing their own thing, and no one's really been, you know, chasing her or trying to find her or anything. It's more like she would find us. But I do remember there was a part in Apocrypha where they mentioned that one of the masters was killed by their servants, and they were referring to Jack, but I don't know if they actually said Jack's name or not. Watch more Apocrypha to find out. Okay, got you. Oh, here we go. Thanks for pinging me, Monica. Yo, CloudyCrow just got MP2 Cuckoo and 2 multis. I think today is your lucky day as well. Oh man, is this a bait? Is this a bait? Well, you know what? I'll do this. This is probably just gonna be a fumble. But we are running out of time for the stream. And it is the last day that we can roll on her. So, do we? Well, we might as well. First, we gotta do the free summons. Just to warm up the lottery. Warm up the lottery real quick. Get the ball rolling. And now, we have Kukulkan. Oh wait, we also have the store we can go to. 1 multi and a dream. I forgot. We also the shop reset. Mana prism. Okay. So we have 10 summon tickets now. Okay. It's time. Corn's in the chat, baby. Turn your AP on apples, by the way. Is that something that you can do quick? Let me see. Exchange. Oh, you can do it pretty quick. Okay. Wow, that was easy. Alright, it's time. We got 1 10 pull with tickets, and we have 1 10 pull with Stellar Quartz. So let's do this. It's time. Hey, I'll take an NP5 Tlaloc. I will take that for sure. Okay, it's a card. Caster. Not Babbage. No! It's doomed! It's doomed! Every single time it's doomed, bro. Oh my god. Why is he the first pull of the day? This game, bro, what message are they trying to send me? Okay, Archer. Billy the Kid. I actually don't think we have him NP5 yet, so I'll take it. Oh my gosh, bro. If Babbage just ruined my pulls, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, caster. Hey, Mephistopheles. Mephistopheles. I'm never gonna get his name right. I see several of you being a catalyst. Exactly. We need corns in the chat. If you got any, bring them out. Now's the time. And see, we're getting a lot of servants, which is cool. I'll take servants over, you know, low star rating CEs. Need to bless you with a true Unga Bunga servant. Let's hope. Let's hope. Okay, a rider. Mandracardo. I don't think we have him at MP5 either. He's practically the familiar of Satan. Okay. Potion of Youth. Alright, we got 3 more until we hit the double. Ryu Doji Temple. I actually don't think we have that one. Loading, my friend, my friendo. Sakura Special Bento. Alright, now we get the double here. Let's see. Okay, Phantasmal Species. I think those are like Iskandar's bulls or something, right? Then Rider. Utica. Okay, okay. Alright, so that was our first 10 pull. Now we have one last 10 pull. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I got hot hands here. I'm feeling it. This is the run. It's time. Let's see. It's a card. Berserker. Lubu. Oh, Darius. Darius the Third. Hold! It might be Tlaloc. Let's not get our hopes up. But it could be. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take a Tlaloc. That's NP2, baby. Alright, what else we got here? Hunter's Dream. Craft Essence. Okay. Art of Death. This is the guy, the Fate Zero guy. Dang. I'll take it. These pulls weren't completely useless. We did get a new CE here. C-Star Gather Rate 200 and Critical Strength 15%. We got a dupe for Tlaloc. So even though we did fail to get Kukulkan, at least Tlaloc showed us some love. That's still something, exactly. I'm not mad at that at all. And you know what? I'll be the first one to say it. Tlaloc looks cooler anyways. Tlaloc looks way cooler anyways, so I'm not even mad. Alright. But with that, we will be ending the live stream here. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the live stream. Also, do not forget, I am looking for emotes to add to the live stream. So if you guys have emotes that you'd like to suggest, make sure you head on over to the Discord. The link is at the top of the chat. And if you go to the, where is it? In the text channels section, you'll see a room that says emoji requests. At least I believe. If you don't see it, then you can just put it in the mobile chat. But send any emotes you guys would like me to add to the stream. I have a few in mind, but a little more would definitely help out. And with that, I'll be ending things. Let's get our music going. Let's mute this. Alright, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.
INNIT!